Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 40 versus the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus. And the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate SoC with 8 GB of RAM, while on the Infinix Note 40 we also have MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate SoC as well with 8 GB of RAM. On the back we have a triple cameras on both phones, and both phones has a 108 megapixel main camera. Also we have 2 megapixel macro as well as a depth sensor on the back. And the back on both phones, it is made up of plastic. On the back we have a matte finish, although you can see on the Tecno we have a glossy finish around the camera bump, and the sides also it is made up of plastic. Again we have a curved back on the Tecno, while on the Infinix we have a flat back with a flat frame. So on the bottom we have our USB-C with a speaker. On the top we don't have any headphone jack on both these devices, which is a really disappointing thing in 2024. And both phones also has a stereo speakers. On the Tecno we have IP53 water and splash resistance, while on the Infinix Note 40 we have IP54. So in this video I'm gonna show you how is the MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate is gonna perform on both phones. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And logos came up at the same time on both phones. And Infinix is running on Android 14 with XOS version 14, while on the Tecno we have iOS version 7.4, I believe. So Infinix is slightly faster when it comes to booting up, and the Tecno is also right behind there. We only have half a second difference between these devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these devices. So on the Infinix we have 6.7-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top. This one has a really small bottom chain, while on the Tecno we also have 6.7-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED which can produce up to 1 billion colors. Also we have 120Hz refresh rate with the center punch hole on the top, and Tecno has a curved AMOLED display, and the bottom chain it is about the same on both phones, as you can see. And guys, everything's close up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Opening up the phone dialer, and that is almost the same. So next on the list is going to be the settings, and that is also exactly the same. And let me go to the display and let me show the refresh rate options. So both phones has a 120Hz refresh rate. We also have auto option on both phones. And now check out some more apps. Now let's opening up the Amazon shopping. Exactly the same. Let's see the scrolling, and scrolling feels really smooth on both phones. After some time only on the Tecno, and 120Hz is silky smooth. And now let's open this, and once again slightly faster on the Infinix this time. And now check out some games application, and now let's see that how is the Helio G99 is gonna perform on the newer Infinix Note 14. So let's opening up the Candy Crush Saga. Slightly faster on the Note 40. Instagram about the same. Let's spin out. Exactly the same almost. Now let's open Snapchat, about the same. Spotify slightly faster on the Tecno. And now check out another game, Subway Surfer. Again we have MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate, and the colors look slightly more vibrant on the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus. And let me show the speakers on both phones. Again we have stereo speakers. So here is the Infinix looks like with max volume. And here is the Tecno looks like. And yes, on the speakers it is more louder on the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus. Also has a lot more bass over the Infinix Note 40. Let's see temper and 2. And the display on the Tecno is produce a lot more colors because we have a 10-bit display. So and this time and the Tecno, it is slightly faster, and the performance, it is really close. Now let's opening up the PUBG Mobile. Again we have same MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate. So both phones is open this game at the same time, which is expected. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones. So as far as the gaming performance are concerned, it is exactly the same on both phones. Let's open X. About the same. Now let's open Z. Exactly the same as you can see. Let's see the scrolling, and scrolling feels really smooth on both phones. As you can see, 120Hz feels really smooth. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application. Let's see which one will open the camera faster. So Infinix is open the camera slightly faster, and the difference, it is really small. As far as the camera performance is concerned, in my opinion, and the camera performance, it is exactly the same on both phones. I would say it is slightly more better on the Infinix. And also get the front facing camera. Both phones has a 32 megapixel selfie camera, and the selfie camera, it is also looks more better, I would say, on the Infinix Note 30. You can see the shirt, and my shirt, it is overexposed on the Spark 20 Pro Plus. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. Let's opening up the wikipedia.org. Exactly the same. Let's see the scrolling, and scrolling feels really smooth on both phones. Same thing zooming out. And now let's open this. Exactly the same, no issue whatsoever. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com, it is open up at the same time. Let's see the scrolling, and scrolling feels really smooth as you can see. And now let's see RAM measurement on both phones, and both phones has a 8GB of RAM. Let's see how is the RAM measurement. It looks like on the newer Infinix Note 40. Phone dialer is still there. Settings, Amazon shopping. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, Instagram. Let's see Pinout, Snapchat, Spotify. So far RAM measurement, it is excellent. Subway Surfer and dead card refresh on both phones. Let's see Temper Into, still there. PUBG, still there. X, Zedge, and last way back to the internet browser. And guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Infinix Note 40 as well as the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus, and both phones is perform really close, and sometimes exactly the same, which is expected because we have same MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate SoC. So in terms of the RAM wise, in that area, excellent RAM measurement we have on both phones. Really impressed by the performance of the Infinix Note 40. And both phones also has a 5000 mAh battery size. On the Infinix we have 45 watt super fast charging, while on the Tecno we have a 33 watt. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 40 versus the Tecno Spark 20 Pro Plus. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.